They say your reputation precedes you. A good reputation can create opportunities, a bad one will dog you for a lifetime. A Pakistani diplomat has realized this the hard way. His name is Masood Khan, Pakistan's ambassador-designate to the United States. He was nominated to the post in November 2021. It's been 3 months and Masood Khan is yet to take up the role. Now, this is a bit unusual. The US State Department never takes this long. It usually processes diplomatic appointments within 4 to 6 weeks. But this time, they're taking inordinately long. What do you think is happening here? Reports say Masood Khan's appointment has been blocked by Washington, D.C. and that he has apparently been banned from taking office. We cannot confirm this, but I have a letter with me tonight. It's from U.S. Congressman Scott Perry, a Republican representative from Pennsylvania, also the chairman of the House Freedom Caucus, the most conservative group among House Republicans. On the 27th of January, this lawmaker wrote to U.S. President Joe Biden asking him to block the appointment of Masood Khan. He called him a jihadi and a bona fide terrorist sympathiser, someone who is working to undermine American interests and also the security of American allies like India. I'm going to quote from that letter. This is what it says. Imran Khan's nomination of a bona fide terrorist sympathiser working to undermine our interests in the region, as well as the security of our Indian allies, can only be described as a breathtaking lack of judgment at best and a demonstration of Islamabad's unmitigated contempt for the United States at worst. I urge you to reject any diplomatic credentials presented to you by Masood Khan and reject any effort by the government of Pakistan to install this jihadist as Pakistan's ambassador to the United States. It's a scathing rebuke and possibly the reason behind the diplomat being cancelled. But is there merit to these claims, the charges against Masood Khan? Let me tell you about this man. 70 years old, an ethnic Pashtun, born in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. He joined Pakistan's Foreign Service in 1980. He has served in various positions both at home and abroad. He was Pakistan's permanent representative at the UN, also their ambassador to China. Masood Khan was the president of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir from 2016 to 2021. So he's a career diplomat. But he's also a dangerous radical. He has a long history of working with Islamists the world over. I'll give you some examples tonight. In June 2017, when the US State Department designated Hizbul Mujahideen as a terrorist organization, this so-called diplomat Masood Khan expressed full support for Hizbul terrorists and questioned US sanctions on Sayyid Salahuddin. Then in July 2021, he issued a statement praising Burhan Wani, a terrorist who was slain by Indian security forces. Masood Khan called Wani a martyr. He said, and I'm quoting, Burhan Wani was a role model for the freedom fighters across the globe. The liberation of Kashmir and the defeat of India is the writing on the wall. Diplomat. It doesn't end there. This diplomat is also a vocal supporter of Jamaat-e-Islami, an Islamist movement whose killing squads helped Pakistan carry out acts of genocide against Bangladeshis in 1971. On several occasions, he has thanked this group for its activism on Kashmir. And these are not the only examples. Masood Khan is also a supporter of Afia Siddiqui, a convicted terrorist operative known as Lady Al-Qaeda. He has openly advocated for her release on several occasions. Masood Khan's name has also been linked to Turkey's IHH, Humanitarian Relief Foundation, an extremist organization in the guise of a charity group. It has often been accused of supplying arms to the Al-Qaeda. In 2019, Masood Khan was seen attending a conference with its board members. He is also linked to the U.S. Council of Muslim Organization, an umbrella group of America's top Islamist organizations. He supports the Indian American Muslim Council, a known anti-India extremist group based in the US. This man has links with almost every terror outfit, contacts with every extremist group, and Pakistan has named him as its ambassador to the United States. Why do you think he's been chosen? To win clout among American Islamists, to push Pakistan's anti-India agenda. His tenure will only empower radicals in the US and South Asia. You see, foreign ambassadors are rarely rejected by countries, but that doesn't mean they can't be rejected. Countries have every right to do so. That said, we do not know what the Biden administration is up to, whether it has only delayed this appointment or cancelled it altogether. Either way, this report should help them get a full measure of Masood Khan's history and terror links. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.